Hey Inguz Nation, happy Tuesday. Workout today is called Tiger Balm. It's going to combine your cardio, weightlifting, and gymnastics pieces all in one. In this 20-minute AMRAP, we're going to start with a 200-meter run, then 7 double dumbbell clean and jerks, and then finally 40 double unders. Now, we're looking to find a nice consistent pace today to achieve somewhere around 6+ rounds overall, spending no more than 1 minute at each of these stations. Modifications. If we're not running today, we can sub a 250-meter row or a 12/9 calorie bike. If we don't have 2 light dumbbells, we can sub today with 14 alternating single dumbbell clean and jerks. Or if we're using a barbell today, we're gonna load it with a moderate weight, maybe 135/95 if we were here in the gym, and go back to those 7 reps for the clean and jerk. If we're not doing double unders, we can substitute 60 single unders or 60 toe taps. Either way, again, we want to find that nice consistent pace. So after that first round, take a look at the clock. If you set out at a 2-minute and 30-second pace after that first round, you would have achieved 8 rounds. So go out hard, maintain that pace, go get them, guys. For our warm-up today, we're going to set a 6-minute running clock and then perform the following 4 movements as many times as possible for quality. So Andrew's going to start by performing 5 inchworms. He's going to walk those hands out, give me a good push-up, and then walk those hands back into his feet, getting a good stretch through those hamstrings. From there, we're going to go for a 100-meter jog or 30 seconds running in place. Then we're going to have a seat on the ground and perform 20 single leg glute bridges, 10 on each side before switching to the other leg. Here we want to really drive through that heel and engage that glute. Last but not least, we'll grab our ropes and perform 40 single unders. If we don't have ropes, we can go ahead and do 40 toe taps or small hops. Again, we're gonna run through this same progression, inchworm, jog, glute bridges, and single unders as many times as possible for that full 6 minutes. Our second movement is prescribed as a double dumbbell clean and jerk. So if you have 2 moderately weighted dumbbells, they're gonna start outside the feet. Only the front head will need to touch. And what we're really looking for is to aggressively straighten the legs by pushing those knees back, squeezing the glutes, and really getting elevation, pulling ourselves underneath those dumbbells. The more we can elevate with the legs, the less we have to pull and press with the arms, leading to better efficiency. If we don't have 2 moderate dumbbells, we can do this with a single dumbbell as well. Here, the front head is going to touch between the feet, but again, we're still going to work on jumping that weight up, both in the clean and in the jerk overhead. We're going to alternate arms every rep with that single dumbbell, and we're doubling the reps to 14. If we're using a barbell today, we're going to load that barbell with a moderate weight. 135/95 might be prescribed at the gym. But we want to choose a weight where we can complete all 7 reps under a minute. So these might be performed in small sets or quick singles. But again, we want to be efficient, jumping that weight up to the shoulders and pressing ourselves underneath the bar. The last movement is going to be the 40 double unders. Ideally, we want to complete this in 1 to 2 sets. Or if we're working on our double unders today, we want to spend no more than 1 minute. Just like in the clean and jerk, we want to make sure that we're squeezing those glutes and getting good elevation to allow the rope to pass under the feet. If we don't have a rope, we can perform 60 toe taps. Here we want to focus on quick feet. Every time your toe touches the dumbbell, that counts as 1 good rep.